In the mid-19th century, the United States was torn apart by a conflict that would forever change the nation. Welcome to our documentary on the American Civil War, a defining moment in American history. Today, we delve into the causes, key events, and lasting impact of this brutal and transformative war. To truly understand the Civil War, we must first examine the deep-rooted issue that divided the nation, slavery. Slavery was an integral part of the Southern economy, while the Northern states had increasingly embraced industrialization and opposed its expansion. In 1860, Abraham Lincoln, an advocate for the abolition of slavery, was elected president. Southern states, fearing a threat to their way of life, began seceding from the Union, forming the Confederate States of America. The tension reached a breaking point in April 1861, when Confederate forces attacked Fort Sumter in South Carolina. This marked the beginning of a 4-year-long conflict that would claim the lives of hundreds of thousands of Americans. The war pitted the Union, comprised of Northern states, against the Confederacy, representing the Southern states. Major battles, such as the First Battle of Bull Run, Antietam, and Gettysburg, became turning points in the struggle for supremacy. The Civil War showcased innovative military tactics, with generals like Ulysses S. Grant leading the Union forces and Robert E. Lee commanding the Confederate Army. From trench warfare to cavalry charges, both sides fought fiercely for their cause. Behind the grand strategies and battlefield clashes were the soldiers, ordinary men thrust into an extraordinary conflict. Their letters and diaries provide us with a glimpse into the harsh realities of war, the camaraderie among comrades, and the sacrifices made on both sides. As the war progressed, President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, declaring all slaves in Confederate territory to be free. This transformed the war into a fight for not just the preservation of the Union, but also the abolition of slavery. African Americans played a vital role in the war effort, both as soldiers in the Union Army and as laborers supporting the troops. Their contributions and the desire for freedom added a new dimension to the conflict. The Civil War exacted a heavy toll on the nation. Cities and towns were destroyed, families torn apart, and the human cost of the war was staggering. It was a painful and tragic period in American history. However, from the ashes of war emerged a stronger and more united nation. The Civil War led to the ratification of the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery, and laid the foundation for the long road to civil rights and equality for all Americans. The American Civil War shaped the destiny of a nation and redefined the ideals it stood for. It was a conflict born out of complex issues, fought with unyielding determination, and left an indelible mark on the American psyche. Join us next time as we continue to explore the pivotal moments that shaped our world. Until then, thank you for watching.